Hello, multimedia class. I hope you're all doing well and having a nice summer. I guess as good as it can be for taking classes during the summer. I hope you found week one okay and not too overwhelming. We won't be doing 3 modules at a time anymore. We'll just be doing one from now to the end. So it should be a little bit better. I wanted to talk about a few things. Um, Tyler brought up a good point in his needs discussion, I thought, about having a problem with trying to tie back what you're learning to something in the real world or understanding how might you use this later. And I heard a guy speak about a year ago, and he talked about how he took a class in, I think it was something like Russian history, and he could not see how this could possibly ever mean anything to him or why he was doing it or that sort of thing. And about 5 years after he took the class and graduated, he was at a conference luncheon, and he was sitting next to somebody, and this guy happened to be an expert on Russian history. So he was able to sit and converse with this person about something this person was interested in, and come to find out, this person was very influential in his field, and he made a great connection with this person, and then he was able to help him um, with his career, advance his career. So I think that shows that you never know how obscure something might be that you learn. Another great example was has to do with my husband. And as you may or may not know, I just came to A&M in January, so my husband's looking for a job as well in the area. So he met with Dr. Lupiani, who is the Associate Dean of Faculties for A&M. She's the person that helps spouses come in and tries to fit them with positions. So we were just chatting with her, and he asked her, what is your field of study? And she told him it was studying diseases in chickens. Now, that's a little obscure when you think about it, but perchance he had just listened to an NPR broadcast the day before about this particular subject, and he was able to talk to her, and they went on and on. I never knew he knew so much about chicken diseases. Okay, so he made a real connection with her because he was able to speak to her about something that she was interested in, which led her to, have a great connection with him as well. So it just shows how you never know how something could happen one day. So when you're learning things in your classes, just don't dismiss it so quickly because you never know. Okay, I thought that was a great point. Thanks, Tyler, for sharing that. That may have been kind of difficult to share. Something else I want to talk about is the discussion about different media. I found that really interesting how you guys came up with advantages and disadvantages, and obviously you've taken a lot of courses online and obviously face to face, so you knew that stuff. But I think it's really important, especially when we're talking about multimedia, is to think about your target audience. Who are we presenting this to? Who are we doing this intervention for, this training for? And you have to think of their needs. Okay, some people, as you pointed out, may not have the technology, so maybe web-based learning is not appropriate. Some people may have a certain disability, so we need to consider accessibility issues. So I think the media depends on the situation. We shouldn't just shove the media in there for the media's sake. I think it has to be purposeful, and we have to think about the group. Okay, so I wanted to make that point. So talk about groups. We only have 5 people in the class, which is actually kind of nice, being a small group. I think we can do some fun stuff. So I wanted to ask you guys, do you want to have one group of 5, or we could have 2 groups, one group with 3 and one group with 2? So if you could let me know, send me an email and let me know which one you prefer. We'll go with whatever the majority wants to do. Okay, I don't really care one way or another, whatever you're more comfortable with. Okay, so if you could please email me this week and let me know, that would be great. I also went through, I graded the first 5 participation activities. So you'll see those points in Blackboard under participation. We have 10 activities counting the survey, which I appreciate you're doing. So each one counts for 10 points, for 100 points total. We've already done 50 points there, so check your grade there. I also left comments on your discussions if you want to go back and look at that. This week we're going to be doing Camtasia, and you're going to be turning in your Camtasia video project. So that should be fun. Lots of videos. I hope you're finding Dr. Jones' videos helpful. Like I said in the beginning, I didn't go through and redo those because I thought he did a great job with those videos. You just have to kind of edit out some of the dates and times and that sort of thing. But he did a great job explaining Camtasia as far as where you can get it and how you use it. So make sure you watch all that and do your Camtasia video this week. I think Camtasia is a great program. It does so many great things. So go through this week, make sure you do your Camtasia video. You also have quiz 1 due this week. Okay. So your video, Camtasia video, you need to have 3 tracks. And when you look at the video screen, when you're in editing, you can see the tracks down below your actual video. So you could put in, a picture, maybe, an arrow, some sort of, symbol or something, plus your voice, plus your video would be 3 tracks. But if you have any questions on that, please let me know. Okay, we can get together on Skype or Google Hangouts or whatever. If you have questions or if you want to meet, that would be great. So I think that's it for week 2. I hope everything's going okay, and I'm looking forward to seeing your videos next week. Please let me know if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you.